Here's how you make rage beats for Trippie Redd in FL Studio. Starting with the melody, I've taken a guitar preset from Analog Labs and drawn a chord progression in the key of F sharp minor. I've used the root notes F sharp, A, D and B, which is a 1, 3, 6, 4 chord progression. I've then turned these chords into their respective major or minor sevenths by adding the 3rd, 5th and 7th note above the root note in the scale. I then took the 3rd and 7th and pitched them up an octave to make the chords sound full. Now that I have my chord progression, I've added notes throughout the pattern to give the melody more energy. Here's how the guitar sounds. I then created a synth in Serum using a saw wave and copied the melody over. Please note that I added Portal presets to both the synth and the guitar to give them glitch effects. I also added an EQ to cut the lows to prevent them from clashing with the bass line. This is how the chord progression sounds. Next, I added a lead from Serum and switched on the monophonic mode. I then turned up the portamento time, which determines how long overlapping notes will take to glide from one to the other. I then added a Portal preset for a glitch effect and a reverb to add space and width. Here's how the lead sounds. Lastly, I added a vocal from Arcade with a Camel Crusher on the mixer channel to heavily distort the sound. I then added Portal and a reverb. Here's how the vocals sound. Altogether, the melody sounds like this. Moving on to the bass line, I played a very simple 808 pattern, following the root notes of the chords. I boosted these above 0 dB in the mix, and added a soft clipper to the master, which gives the 808 a distortion effect. As I mentioned in all my videos, make sure you're tuning your 808s. Here's how the bass line sounds. Moving on to the drums, I added the following elements: a clap, a simple hi-hat pattern with a few low hats, a shaker perk, a snare, a reverb clap, and an open hat to layer over the top of the 808s. Here's how the drums sound. Lastly, I added a riser. Altogether, the beat sounds like this. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. If you feel like you learned anything in this tutorial, please give the video a like. I post these tutorials daily, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.